Hey, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Michigan Pathways. This is your host, John, and it is May 31st. It's the end of May, yes, and we are looking at June. It's been a weird kind of, weather-wise, really hot, and we've been kind of cool here in southeastern Michigan. I know the rest of the state's been kind of up and down as far as the storms and such that have kind of come through. But overall, I'm hearing really good trail conditions. I'm not hearing anything, out of the ordinary. So that's a good thing. So right before I get going here today, I kind of want to make something clear to a lot of people. And a lot of people have been asking me as far as my promotions and such like that go. So I promote certain things. I talk about certain places and I talk about certain companies. I do not get reimbursements. I do not get paid. I do not get anything from these companies. I take nothing, folks. I do this because I enjoy coming out here each week, every other week, when I can, to bring you good tips, good stuff from the outdoors, new gear, anything to the backpacking world, hiking, new gear, whatever it may be. I pass the savings on to you. So when I give you guys, like the discounts that UGQ is very generously giving, I pass that along to you. I don't take it. If nothing comes back to me, you can even ask. A lot of people have asked about this, and I have lost people. People have left because, I'm promoting UGQ because I like their gear, folks. I still like the quilts, and I like what they, have when it comes to gear and such like that. True North Expedition, they host my podcast over on their website. I get nothing back from True North. I like what they do. I like what they offer. I really like that they can provide outings for people who can't go, kind of on their own. If you're new to backpacking or you're advanced or you're trying to find something new in the backpacking world, True North has gotten it. If you have another site or a area that kind of provides this, let me know. I will definitely look into it and then go from there. So enough about that. Let's talk about today's show. So today's show, I like my tips. I get a lot of feedback from different areas and constructed another little list. So 5 tips for backpacking. And this comes from my listeners. So the first one is always testing your food. We've talked about this before. Test your food before you go. Making sure everything is, pre-packaged. If you have like a dehydrated meal and you can break it down even more to save space and such like that, do that. But also a lot of people are buying these expensive dehydrating meals and, this is what I'm going to have on a trail, and I want to try this, or I want to be able to look at trying something like this, only for the fact they get out there and they don't like it, they've never tried it before, or you're so exhausted you don't eat, it just doesn't have the right taste for you. Always try to bring out on the trail what you eat at home, what you're going to eat after a long day of work. You're looking at, oh man, I really can't wait home to get home and eat this. The same rules kind of apply out here in the backcountry. You're hiking all day. You're putting in 10, 12, 15 miles, whatever you're at. And you get to camp, it's like, I can't wait to eat. You hurry up, set up, get your stuff going, and then you're eating. It's well worth it. So test your food, folks, before you go, if you're going to try something. Smart bottles. We all know about the smart bottles. We know about the good ones that I have found now are the Gatorade bottles. They're even a little bit slimmer than the smart bottles. So I don't know, try those out. Nalgene bottles for me are kind of bulky. They're great if you want to carry them for like a day hike or something, but a couple days they get kind of weighted on one side. I like to distribute the weight. A lot of people think that's kind of weird when they see me take out water from one side and take out of water another. It's like, just finish the bottle off, Well, no, then now I have uneven amount of weight, So trust me, when we're talking about ounces and grams and poundage and stuff, you start shifting that weight, you'll definitely notice a difference. Collecting condiment packets like salt and pepper, folks, it's no weight at all to carry something like that. A lot of different fast food places will have your salsas or your mayonnaises or stuff like that is shelf stable, that you could take out in the backcountry and kind of jazz up your food a little bit, make it a little bit more palatable, if you will. And the last one, real quick, duct tape. Yep, we all talk about the duct tape. Wrap it around your trekking poles, your lighters, your pens, anywhere it's accessible to where you may need it in a pinch to go and help you repair like a hole or a snag on something, or your favorite jacket gets ripped and you've got a way to keep that down inside of there. So I hope that helps you out, guys, and you guys have a great weekend. June's right around the corner, and enjoy the rest of the summer, and as always, I'll see you on the trail. Take care. Bye.